as we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Air Force Falcons, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Falcons offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
He's going for it all. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Air Force! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
If you want to make a statement in a football game, that's how you do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and score a touchdown. They have shown up. They are ready to go. Everybody, I think, in shock in the stadium right now.
The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Working the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Move the change with that completion now on first down. The run from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back.
Oh, they knock it free. Bounced right back to them. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Caught in the backfield, it's Latham. Tackled immediately after the catch.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Falcons have this offense rolling. Looking for a man, it's Hayes. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Off the play fake. Dances away from the heat. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Getting some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Falcons line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And the quarterback and receiver just got on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Preston. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The give to the lone running back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Looking left. Got his man downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. To the air, it's Hayes. He's not afraid to go deep. Snags it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Caught over the middle. It's Latham. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Falcons are on the move. They'll try the run. Pushing ahead, a tough run. Picks up 4. It's down at the 15. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends, it's so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
Touchdown, Falcons! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like,
it's complete. A huge pickup. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Green Wave. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Discards a man. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Hayes. He'll get rid of it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Air Force! And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Preston. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. It's good.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Unloads it downfield. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
And the Falcons will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Finds his big tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Tulane! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. The QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick. He's looking deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Firing to the right, complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
On these RPOs, always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
What a snag by the defense. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down from 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Evans. Open space at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He's looking to throw it. That's reeled in, it's Hughes. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design, it's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. 2nd and 10 here. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He uncorks one deep. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Now the play fake. Steps away. Got his man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Falcons want to pick up the tempo.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. First down to start the drive after the break. Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Reads it, fires complete. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Falcons! What a catch and run for 6. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Temple looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Owls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He makes the connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? And by going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. And number 3 is coming soon.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Fires on the move. Fires it incomplete.
Ooh, that boy's got you holding your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive, so fast. He scrambles around, buys time, and throws an incompletion. But every incompletion even looks good because he's so exciting to watch.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack. And the Falcons racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Hayes. He lets it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Air Force. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game, so I like when offenses commit to the...
Oh, look out, there he goes! Touchdown, Tulane! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
To throw, it's Hayes. He's going for it all. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. The give to the back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The hurry up now. 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Caught. Turns it on in midfield. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They call
touchdown Falcons! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it and get that clock running. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to find his man on first down. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to